Good morning, Sharon Graves, Painting with Acrylics 101.com, here in my studio. And today I am going to teach a class in my homeschool art club. I have a Facebook group. It's called Painter Nation Homeschool Art Club. It's a Facebook group. It's free to join, and it's for to add art to your homeschool families. Well, today we're going to be painting a boat. Last week we actually drew a rowboat on some water, just learning how to use the pencils, how to put some shading in there, how to get the distance in the front of the boat to the back of the boat. So today we're going to be painting that boat. But beforehand, we need to get a background on here. We could paint it on there, just plain white, but I like to, you know, have something, something on there. Okay, so I am going to use, what I have here is watercolor paper. It's just Canson watercolor paper, 140 pounds. I wouldn't recommend painting on anything less than that, 140 pounds, because it will bleed. Your paper is going to warp. It's just not going to give you a good result. Now, I just have a masonite board here, or this is an old canvas panel, and I have used painter's tape to tape my paper down. Now I will leave it on there until it completely dries. Like maybe tomorrow I might come back and then take the tape off. If I took it off as soon as I was done, that paper will warp, because this is wet paint going on paper. So if you'll let it dry with the tape on there, you're going to have a much happier result. Okay, so we're going to start using acrylic paint, putting my brush, tapping my brush in the water, and I pull off most of the I don't want a soppy wet brush, but I want the paint to actually stick to the brush. I have a brand new palette I just set up, and I have a video on that on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to put some blue. And when I set this palette up, I said I use a lot more white than I do other stuff. So I'm going to put some blue up here and maybe a touch of purple. I add some more white to that. This is just kind of an abstract kind of a background, kind of fun. Now we need to lighten that up a lot. That is really dark. So we're going to lighten it up, add a little white to it. Don't over blend it. You can blend till there's nothing left. Now we're adding some turquoise deep in there. Now I'm going to add some more white, particularly on one side more than the other. Now if you blend it too much, you're going to have a flat looking painting. So you want to add now I'm going to add some more white to my turquoise and blue mixture, and I'm going to bring it on down. Okay, now all I have to do is decide, where do I want my water line? Okay, so we need to get a boat in here that's got some reflections. See, I don't blend it too much. I like the streaks. I blend it enough to where you don't see lines. Okay, there's kind of a line in here, but not much of one. But I don't want to see lines of color. Okay, there's where she put blue, there's the purple, there's the turquoise. No, I want it to blend that way, but I want you to see all the various shades, because that's what gives it the depth. If you start dark up here and get lighter as you come to the bottom, which is why I keep adding the white, trying to lighten it up some more, then you'll have some depth. Okay, so now we have to decide what kind of water. Are we going to have river water? Are we going to have ocean water? Because we've already got a blue sky, so we need maybe add a touch of the Hooker's green to this mix over here, the sky mix. Now you're going to want, doesn't have to be a hard line, but there needs to be some kind of separation between the sky and the water. Now You can add some more green, add a little more aqua to that, throw in some white. Let's see what we get here. I'm going to come back and pull in a little more green. There we go. Now we've got two different colors there. That's okay, no problem. I'm using a bristle brush. If you try to do this scrubbing that I'm doing right now with a synthetic, it'll never happen. It'll just never happen. Okay, so here we have, there we go. We have a sky background and water. Now you could use this for any number of different paintings and ideas. Today we're actually going to use it as we work on our boat painting that we're going to do in our homeschool art club. And again, that is Painter Nation Homeschool Art Club. It's a Facebook group and it's free to join. If you want to add art to your homeschool, just go there, and I'll try to put the link in the description, and you can go there and you can there's 3 questions, because I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how can I best help you in your homeschool, and then you can sign up, and you'll know I post a new video there every week, just like I do on YouTube. They're different. But anyway, there we have our background for a sky and water. So we'll see you later. Have a great one.